My name's Lawrence Edwards and I'm the director of a company called Black Mountain Honey. We sell bees, we sell nukes, we sell queens, we sell honey, and we spend long, hot summer days in the sun in Wales, rains most of the time, tending to our bees. 95% of our sales come through our website, and a couple of years ago I looked at my website that I had designed myself and I just thought, you know what? It kind of looks like I've designed it myself. Our business was expanding, our YouTube was expanding, social media was looking good, and I was diverting traffic to what I deemed to be a substandard website. So I went to look across social media and on Google to find myself a proper website designer. I had a budget in mind and I had an idea in mind in terms of what I wanted my website to look like. One of the most important things for me is search engine optimization, SEO. I want people, my customers, to be able to go onto Google and type in queen bees for sale, and I want Black Mountain Honey to be number one. If not number one, maybe number two. So I thought, well, let's put that into practice. Let me search for WIX website designer or WIX website developer. I wanted to stick with WIX because my website was on WIX. I understood the backside of the website and I didn't want to change everything all at once. So I was sticking to WIX, and I'm a massive fan of WIX as a platform. Really easy for kind of people like me, not tech-minded people like me to use. And then you get the support of good developers to be able to create a really awesome website. But I put it into practice. I searched on Google, WIX website designer. And what came up was Viz Marketing. I clicked on their website. I liked the look of their website, which is always a good start if you're going and trying to buy a website from someone, to think their own website looks pretty decent. I clicked on some of the other ones as well and thought, well, how on earth am I going to buy a website from you because your website looks rubbish? WIX Marketing looked 10 out of 10. And I actually designed a lot of the features on my website around the Viz Marketing website. But before we get to that bit, I put the inquiry into the website, and within 24 hours I had a response back. The following day I was having a video call with Matt, the owner of Viz Marketing, and he was telling me everything that he could do for my company. He was showing me case studies, he was talking me through the timescales, and he didn't commit to a price straight away, which I really, really like. I hate it when you go to a company and they just chuck in a really low price to kind of get you on board, and then they snag you later on and say, well, you've added that on and you've added that on. Viz Marketing did none of that whatsoever. They helped me build my brief. They said to me, right, you go away and you work out what you want. Use this format because then that will help us price up your job. So they were giving me this assistance even before I was in contract with them. I went away and put together what I deemed to be the brief, and then with Matt's help from Viz Marketing, we helped develop that a little bit further. He gave me a price, which I have to say wasn't the cheapest price that I had. I had quotes back that were cheaper than Matt, but what Matt made me feel was confident that he was the man to deliver what I wanted. I wanted professional website. I wanted easy, good quality communication. I wanted someone that I could trust. And the main thing that I wanted was good SEO, people to search the website. And then the final one was a visually appealing, easy to use, intuitive website. Matt gave me the biggest confidence that he could produce all of that versus the other people that had quoted for me. So he gave me the price, we went into contract. 6 weeks later, I ended up with a website that way surpassed all of my expectations. If you don't believe me, go and have a look, blackmountainhoney.co.uk. It's a really nice, simple, easy to use website. It does everything that I want it to do, plus loads more. The beauty of working with Viz Marketing is you're not limited to the functions that are available straight out of the box with WIX. He custom develops a lot of the code, and sometimes if he can't do it, he'll outsource it to someone else who's even more experienced in very specific code development. All of that is managed through Viz Marketing, and all of it was provided at a really reasonable price. An interesting add-on that they did provide me with, and something that has absolutely transformed my business and will transform my business going forward as well, is that when I told them what I wanted, they said, what you want and the brand that you've got just don't go together. So we can put it all together for you, but we don't think it's going to work. We recommend you rebrand. And I have to say, at that point, I thought, this is, here comes the snags, here comes the little extras and stuff. But they explained to me the rationale behind that, why my brand didn't go with the website. And after maybe like an hour's conversation and a discussion with my wife over dinner, I came to the conclusion that, you know what, they were definitely right. I wanted clean, I wanted simple, I wanted intuitive. I didn't want cursive script and little honeybees and difficult to read logos. I wanted clean, simple, intuitive, and premium and classy. So for an extra chunk of money, they went away and did a full rebrand and produced me a very comprehensive set of brand guidelines. The new logo that they produced is incredible. I'm just looking to see with these bees here if I've got a copy of it here, but I'm sure you'll see it on the website. Our company's Black Mountain Honey. They managed to merge a bee with a mountain. And I know that can sound a little bit cheesy, but it really wasn't. It's so classy, it's so premium, and absolutely everybody that I speak to says, wow, I really love that logo. So working with a marketing company that is so multifaceted like that and can bring together all of those different elements of web design and marketing into a full package to bring you from kind of down here all the way to up there with the SEO tag-ons, with the custom development, with a clean transition between the two websites, no downtime whatsoever, with someone that you can pick your phone up and call and they get back to you instantly, or you WhatsApp them a picture and say, maybe can you do this? I could not give Matt and all of the team at Viz Marketing a higher score. 10 out of 10 all the way from me. If you are interested in getting yourself a brand new Wix website, you do not need to look any further. Viz Marketing is the company for you.